Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Busola. After retiree, 933 billion naira. On to the next. Battle oil mafia. NNPCL should make refineries work, says Obagbena. Battle oil mafia. NNPCL should make refinery work. On to the next. Nigeria undergoing major reset after subsidy removal. Nigeria undergoing major reset after subsidy removal. On to the next. Lagbaja, Defence Minister CDS Service Chief visits widow. Defence Minister CDS Service Chiefs visit widow. On to the next. FG plan 20 hours daily power by 2027. Others equipment revamped. Diri lament Bayelsa 3-month blackout. FG plans 20 hours daily power by 2027. Others equipment revamp. Diri laments Bayelsa 3-month blackout. On to the next. 2027, Makinde Saraki warns PDP bigwigs against division. Makinde Saraki warns PDP bigwigs against division. On to the next. Custom intercepts 16 containers of illicit drugs. Custom intercepts 16 containers of illicit drugs. On to the next. Lagos invites bids for power plants. Lagos invites bids for power plants. That's all for the Punch. We move now to the Vanguard. Media owners, editors, others ask Tinubu to save industry. Media owners, editors, others ask Tinubu to save industry. On to the next. I am not afraid of EFCC. Will hand myself over if, says Obaseki. I am not afraid of EFCC. Will hand myself over if, says Obaseki. On to the next. Infraction. DSS officials who invaded our office used fake name, Serap tells court. DSS officials who invaded our office used fake name, says Sarah tells court. On to the next. 2025 hunger crisis will hit 133.1 million Nigeria, says report. 2025 hunger crisis will hit 133.1 million Nigerians, says report. On to the next. Blackout. Why national grid collapse is unending. Blackout. Why national grid collapse is unending. On to the next. NAS seek end to grid collapse, back power sector reform. NAS seek end to grid collapses, back power sector reforms. On to the next. DHQ declare 9 terrorist leader wanted. DHQ declares 9 terrorist leaders wanted. On to the next. 2027 poll. Let's fix PDP to save Nigeria, says Saraki and Makinde. Let's fix PDP to save Nigeria, says Saraki and Makinde. On to the next. Alton to FG. Increase tariff on telecom service or risk industry collapse. Increase tariff on telecom service or risk industry collapse. On to the next. Ex-Golden Eaglet Stars declares World Cup medal missing. Ex-Golden Eaglet Stars declares World Cup media missing. That's all for the Vanguard. We move now to the Nation. DHQ launch bid to take out new terrorist group. DHQ launch bid to take out new terrorist group. On to the next. Renewed Hope initiative funded by private donors, says First Lady. Renewed Hope initiative funded by private donors, says First Lady. On to the next. Protect journalist, says NUJ. Omotosho Williams at Nation Foundation. Protest journalist, says NUJ. Omotosho Williams at the Nation Foundation. On to the next. Federal government set to begin free cesarean section for women. Federal government set to begin free cesarean section for women. On to the next. Lagos woos investors for 400 megawatt power plants. Lagos woos investor for 400 megawatt power plants. On to the next. CBN economic stability plan on course, says Cardoso. CBN economic stability plans on course, says Cardoso. That's all for the Vanguard. Move now to the Nation. Nigerians in diaspora create new demand, income for teachers. Nigeria in diaspora create new demand, income for teachers. On to the next. Federal government 28 gen cause at loggerhead over 2.5 trillion naira debt amid worsening grid collapse. Federal government 28 gen cause at loggerhead over 2.5 trillion naira debt amidst worsening grid collapse. On to the next. Military confirms new terrorist group in northern west. Military confirms new terrorist group in northern west. On to the next. Lack of accountability stifling fiscal processes, FRC warns. Lack of accountability steering fiscal processes, FRC warns. On to the next. Custom intercepts 16 containers of illicit drug at Tin Can port. Custom intercepts 16 containers of illicit drug at Tin Can port. On to the next. LASU research on rape reveal alarming rates of child sexual abuse. Others. LASU research on rape reveals alarming rates of child sexual abuse and others. On to the next. I am open to probe after handing over, says Obaseki. I am open to probe after handing over, says Obaseki. On to the next. African accounts for 65% of global HIV burden. African accounts for 65% of global HIV burden. On to the next. Article Damajun, Wike absent at PDP leader seeks solution to party crisis. Article Damajun, Wike absent as PDP leader seeks solution to party crisis. On to the next. Tinubu applauds media for 25 years of democracy nation building. Tinubu applauds media for 25 years of democracy nation building. That's all for the newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow, same station, same time, same venue. Don't forget to like, share, and follow us for more news on global entertainment. Bye. Have a blessed